Hi friends, welcome once more to Jayaprakash Malai's YouTube channel. This time I'm going to talk about value judgment and interpretation of history. Now to begin with, interpretation of history tend to reflect the main spirit of the age in which it is written. As the nature of history varies according to the prevailing philosophy of the times, value judgment, which is inescapable, plays a predominant role. Being quite subjective, where emotions take control, value judgment is colored by current ideas of a particular period or country. This is what happened in the case of inclusion or deletion of Sakhyadri Kanda of the Skanda Purana in the wider corpus of Puranic literature. The period 1695 and 1720, in which it was supposed to be codified by Madhulinga, the Deshast Brahmin, was an age of voyage and discovery. Hence, value judgment demands upward social mobility of the seafaring class, or a people with the pull of the sea in their veins, up to the pinnacle of glory. That is because fisheries always form the nursery of seamen all over the globe. There seems nothing wrong if it is appealed to Portuguese and Dutch intellect, because the ring of the fisherman, whom the Pope, representing the whole Catholic world, used to kiss during his installation ceremony, is indeed a fisherman, tradition of Peter the big fisherman. Moreover, in a day and age of the sailing vessel, when shipbuilding, buckled to matelotage, became an accepted vocabulary in every township, with bark, brig, schooner, and sloop bobbing at anchor. Fishermen upward social mobility emanated more out of hyperbole than from an intention to denigrate any community, especially the Brahmin community. Allow me to add by way of parenthesis that value judgment is important in a reading of history. A social historian often uses his judgment to verify the authenticity of any given incident, and only after satisfying himself of a part of a past incident, mostly through visualization, shall he proceed to record his impression. For instance, the English historian would not view the breakaway of the 13 colonies in the United States in the same light as an American historian. Similarly, a Maratha historian's view of Chhatrapati Shivaji would materially be different from that of a Mughal historian's. That is because the historian himself is a victim of ideological considerations such as theological, or perhaps be well disposed towards a particular stand, so that his bias is likely to distort his vision. But here, in the case of Sakhyadri Kanda of the Skanda Purana, even though the question is open to a historian to accept or reject value judgment, more especially the historian's value judgment, often deters him from such visualization. Here, history becomes sheer reflective thought because the historical material is pure abstract form. So, therefore, the historian resorts to speculative philosophy of history in order to escape from history's bizarre chess game. I think that will suffice for the time being. Okay, well then, craving for morning breakfast, hot and fluffy puri, and spicy combo to eat. Ha ha.